At Creekside, I am safe.
I'm a problem solver.
At Creekside, I am respectful.
At Creekside, I am responsible.
Mrs. Russell, I have been reading a wonderful book.
What is your book called, Mrs. Fugate?
My book is called Have You Filled a Bucket Today? And it's a book that I know a lot of our students have heard before. And it talks about being a bucket filler. Have you heard those words before?
I have heard those words before. Do you know, Mrs. Fugate, all of us carry a pretend bucket. Did you know that?
Tell me a little bit more about that. A pretend bucket.
You're carrying a bucket right now, but I can't see it. I'm carrying a bucket right now, but nobody can see it. Mr. Lovell and lots of grown-ups in this building carry a pretend bucket, and our bucket has a very important job. Do you know what that job is?
I don't think I do.
A bucket has a very important job, and they collect all our good feelings and all our good thoughts. And do you know that you can fill people's buckets?
Well, if they're filled with good thoughts and good feelings, I certainly would want my bucket filled.
There's lots of ways that you can fill buckets. You could fill somebody's bucket by saying hello to them.
That certainly would make me feel that I had a friend, and that person was being very friendly to me.
And the buckets are very magical because when I fill someone's bucket, my bucket fills up at the same time because it feels good to make other people feel good.
So if someone would say something like, Mrs. Russell, I really like the way that you helped me today. That's filling my bucket, but it's filling your bucket at the same time.
That's right, because it feels good to make somebody else feel good.
And you know, Mrs. Russell, this reminds me of those 4 important things that we remember at our school about being respectful to each other, being responsible, being safe, and problem solvers. If we do all of those things, it's kind of like taking care of each other, isn't it?
It sure is.
And you know, it also reminds me, we have a bucket in our lobby or inside the front doors of our school. Have you seen that bucket before?
I have seen it. I wonder if the boys and girls here at Creekside have seen it.
Well, that bucket is a place for us to collect all those happy feelings and all those great actions that boys and girls are doing during the day. Does that remind you of that as well?
That does remind me of that. So each and every day, everyone at Creekside looks for bucket fillers. Is that right, Mrs. Fugate?
I believe that's true. And if we all work together, I bet that we could keep our bucket filling up and up and up to the clear top.
What a great feeling that would be to all be working together at Creekside to fill each other's buckets.
And don't you think that, Mrs. Russell, if we're working hard to take care of each other and to fill each other's buckets, that our school will be a happy place to be?
It would be a fun place, a happy place, a place that I would like to come each and every day.
And a safe place, too. Mrs. Russell, this is our bucket.
This is fantastic!
This is our school bucket where we can see what a great job our boys and girls are doing about filling each other's bucket. And let me tell you how this works, Mrs. Russell. Teachers and principals and other important people in our school are going to be looking for boys and girls that are being safe, respectful, responsible problem solvers, and their teachers or that special person will write a certificate that will be sent to the office. When those certificates come to the office, guess what, Mrs. Russell?
What?
Mr. Lovell and you and I, we have a collection of balls to add to the bucket. And so when we see the certificate, you will be called to the office, and the boys and girls will actually get to put a ball into our school bucket.
This is fantastic. Mrs. Fugate, how does that ball get into this bucket?
Oh, Mrs. Russell, it's kind of like magic.
Oh, I love this.
So you have to bring your muscles when you come. You put your ball right in here, and then with one good stomp right on that ball launcher and try to see if you can get that ball in there.
May I try?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, Mrs. Russell, sometimes that ball needs a little help.
Okay.
If that happens, guess what?
What?
We just try again. We use our problem solving and we try again.
I'll try again, Mrs. Fugate.
Okay.
I'm going to use my best power here. I did it!
You did it, Mrs. Russell. And look at that. You added a ball to our bucket.
Fantastic. You know what's great about this ball is that it's going to take other friends doing great things to help put my ball in the basket and to help add it into the bucket.
That's right. And Mrs. Russell, guess what happens?
What?
As more boys and girls add balls to our bucket, we can see as a school what a great job we're doing. And then, Mrs. Russell, what's really cool is when our bucket gets full, we can celebrate together.
That is fantastic because it takes all of us working together, doesn't it?
It does, it does. And you know what, Mrs. Russell, I've seen so many friends doing so many great things already. I sure could use a little help to add some balls to our bucket.
I think that would be a great idea.
Do you think our Mr. Jester friend could come and help us?
I hope so. Mr. Jester
I think I can help you.
Oh, we could really use your help.
Okay, what I need you to do is toss them up to me and I'll toss them in the bucket.
All right.
Ready? There's one. There's another. There's one more. Let's do one more. We got it.
Yay!
Great job. Boys and girls, now it's your turn.
The rest is up to you guys. Knock, knock. Hey, Mrs. Sprigg. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How
Hey,
are
I'm
you?
trying to fill some buckets. Do you have any balls to fill buckets with?
We've got lots of bucket fillers here in room 4.
Oh, yeah? Well, toss me up some.
Okay.
There we go.
Wow.
All right, they're coming back to you. Ready? Yay! Here we go. Some juggling.
Wow, you're really good at that. Oh,
No!
goodness.
What am I going to do?
Can I help you with that?
Yes.
I'd love to help you. I love using good teamwork. Looks like
A
you're
little higher.
a little bit too tall for me. I'm going to have to problem solve and think about how to do this. Do you have an idea?
Maybe a chair?
That's a great idea. Thanks for helping me solve that problem. At Creekside, we work really hard at being good problem solvers.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
You are a good bucket filler.
Thank you. You're a good juggler.
Thank you.
3.
Hello, Mrs. Seal. How are you?
I'm great.
I'm looking for bucket fillers.
We have lots of bucket fillers.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, they're coming back at you. Ready? Catch.
3.
Almost. Hello, Mrs. Click and Mrs. Cooling. How are you? I am looking for bucket fillers today.
There are a lot of bucket fillers in Mrs. Cooley's room. I've seen a lot of them.
Let me tell you some of the great bucket fillers I have in our room. They're great problem solvers. They use their words. They're very polite. They use their manners. We have great bucket fillers in our classroom.
That is awesome. Well, let's fill this bucket.
Okay.
Here we go. We are going to fill this bucket in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Hey, Mrs. Allen.
Hi.
I am looking for kids that are respectful and responsible bucket fillers.
Oh my goodness, you are in the right place. We have tons of bucket fillers in here. But just the other day I had a friend who helped someone up on the playground when she fell and got hurt.
That's great. Well, let's help fill this bucket.
Perfect, I have some balls here.
Okay, toss them on up. Here we go.
3.
Okay, I'm going to make Mrs. Allen do this next.
Oh.
All right, here we go. We're going in the bucket. I'll toss them back. You toss them in the bucket for me, because that's teamwork.
Woo, all right. I love being a team player.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you.
3.
Knock, knock, Mrs. Lerman. How are you?
Good, how are
I
you?
am still looking for some responsible bucket fillers. Have you heard of any?
We have a lot of bucket fillers in room 16.
That's good.
Just today, I had a friend walking really nice and quiet in the hallway from the bathroom, being so respectful in Creekside. It was great.
That sounds like a good, respectful bucket filler to me. Okay, well, help me fill this bucket up. Can you toss them up here?
All right, see
Here
if
we
you
go.
can do it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to make it in there. If I don't make it, I might need help. There's 1, 2. Ready? This one's yours.
All right.
Woo! Yay!
In my class, I have very safe students. They walk with their nice walking feet, and they are always respectful.
My class uses kind words to each other, and they always listen to each other's ideas. They are doing a great job. They are filling buckets.
Boys and girls in my classroom are responsible. They're very good about remembering to bring back their Thursday folders, and they get to work right away.